Hello everyone, today is our day 5th of chapter Energy Sources. Students, in the previous video we have studied about non-renewable sources of energy. Today we will study about greenhouse effect, global warming and energy degradation. Students, let's discuss an amazing fact about greenhouse effect that if it would not be present in the atmosphere, then our earth would be an icy wasteland. So let's discuss about it. The solar radiations which come from the sun have many radiations. Some are of short wavelength and some are of long wavelength like visible light, infrared and radio waves. Students, these radiations have to first pass through the upper atmosphere of the earth before reaching the surface. The ozone layer which is present in the atmosphere absorbs the UV rays while the other radiations reach the earth atmosphere. A part of these radiations, some are absorbed by the earth and some radiations, especially infrared radiations, are reflected back into the space. But the gases present in the atmosphere absorbs these radiations and re-emits to the surface, and this heats up the environment. This exchange of radiations heat up the earth and this effect is called greenhouse effect. And students, the gases that traps these radiations are called greenhouse gases. For example, methane, nitrous oxide, carbon dioxide, ozone, chlorofluorocarbons, etc. If these gases are not present, the radiations will escape out and the temperature of the earth would be minus 18 degrees Celsius. But students, we know that excess of everything is bad as greenhouse gases has increased. So they trap so much heat, so the temperature of the earth atmosphere has increased. This excess of greenhouse gases are responsible for global warming. So let's discuss what is global warming. Global warming means increase in effective temperature near the earth's surface due to increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Next topic is cause of global warming. Students, just now we have discussed cause of global warming is the increase in greenhouse gases, and these greenhouse gases increase due to the human activities. First cause is the concentration of carbon dioxide has increased in the atmosphere due to the industrial growth, clearing of forest. Second is the concentration of methane has doubled due to the burning of biomass, clearing of forest and leakage in natural gas pipelines. Also, the concentration of chlorofluorocarbons has increased at a rate of 5% per year. Now let's discuss impacts of global warming on life on earth. Students, as the increase in the greenhouse gases has great impacts on the life on earth. First is the change in the climate. As the earth become hotter and the sun radiation could melt the ice in different freezing areas. Second is change in sea level. Due to the global warming, the sea levels are rising. Third is glaciers are melting. Next is increase in new diseases. Due to global warming, many new diseases will emerge because bacteria can survive better in increased temperature and they can multiply faster. Now let's discuss the ways to minimize the impact of global warming. Students, the solution to reduce global warming is to reduce carbon dioxide emission. This is only possible by reducing use of fossil fuels. Second way is use of renewable sources of energy for generation of electricity in place of electricity from fossil fuels. Third is replace a regular incandescent light bulbs with a chlorofluorolights because it consumes less energy. Next way is Do not leave any appliances on standby. Protect and conserve forests worldwide. Reduce waste and plant a tree. Students, next topic for the day is energy degradation. Energy degradation means the decrease of useful energy due to radiation loss, friction, etc. For example, when we run a vehicle by using chemical energy of its fuel, but only a parts of its energy is used up in running the vehicle, but a major part of energy is wasted in heating the moving parts. And this unuseful form of energy is called degraded energy. Similarly, when electricity transmits from power station, a lot of electrical energy is wasted in the form of heat. This heat energy is the degraded energy. Students, this is all for today. Thank you.